One of my goals is not to stay on the res, because there's nothing for me down here. It's just like, just a bucket of crabs, and when one tries to get to the top, they all try to pull it back down where their standards are, which ain't really very high. It takes a lot to be a boxer. You just can't go out there and fight, be a winner, and come pro the next day. I was like a girly girl, I guess. Didn't really like fighting or anything. But after Ray encourages me and telling me that he has faith in me and telling me that I can do it and I have the ability so that I can go pro.
For an amateur boxing match, Cheryl Ziegler and her trainer Ray Hawk were driving 4 hours north to Cannonball, North Dakota. She needed this win to build confidence in her ability to go pro.
What's her name, like Monica or something?
DeMars is her last name.
But I seen her fight in LNI and she's a pretty good fighter. But all I know, she got something coming to her. My power punch. Yeah.
Despite her nervous bravado, the past 2 years have been a struggle for Cheryl, here in one of the nation's poorest counties. In 2007, with both her parents in prison for dealing drugs, her life began to unravel. She did time in juvenile detention and then alcohol rehab.
Before I got sent off, I found out that I was 2 months pregnant. And that's when it all came crashing down on me.
Okay, they were the medicine men. What was their responsibility, Cheryl?
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to tell. I was scared.
Well, this is what I made in art class. Pictures of my daughter when she was born. There was me. How big I was. I was huge.
In October 2007, Cheryl gave birth to a daughter named Brooklyn. Several months later, she decided to box in a tough woman contest.
She needed money, so she's young. She was, well, when I turn 18, I'm going to go and do that tough woman. So she went over there and she got it, $1,000. Then Ray seen her.
Good for your first fight in a long time. Yeah. I like how you moved your head. You dropped your hand a little bit.
Hey, get nervous.
So Ray must have seen something in her, you know, and he picked her up since then. And she felt good about that. She was, oh, you know, she was, I'm going to the next one. She was, I'm doing this for me in Brooklyn.
So the body shot come right back up top. There you go. For somebody done for me what I'm doing for some of my fighters, I might have been somebody or been somewhere in the sport. That's basically what's in the back of my mind when I see somebody like Cheryl coming to the gym. The first thing I seen is her heart. She's got a lot of heart. Cheryl's just a baby, I guess, in the professional boxing game. She's had a number of amateur fights, and I believe she can beat any amateur out there today at 145, 147.
My wrist hurts, man.
Yeah, I'm scared that my nose might get broken, but as long as I got my techniques down and know how to move my head and stuff, I should be okay.
See that? Someone left a cigarette right there. Leaving tobacco. Just giving thanks.
That's good. I like that.
I'm a lawyer from the res. Lawyer from the res, I ain't never gonna quit.
But I'm nervous.
Cheryl arrived about 3 hours before her fight, and she soon learned that her opponent was someone other than she'd thought.
Right when we got to the fight, we seen the girl that I was gonna fight.
Are you Miranda?
She didn't look like she was in my weight division.
In fact, her opponent was 8 years older, 5 pounds heavier, and more experienced in the ring. Hawk told the promoter he was reluctant to have Cheryl fight.
All right. What do you mean? Oh, you also fight? Why don't you get that other girl? That's her weight.
I was a little bit intimidated by the way she looked.
I'll tell you what to do, but you need to do it.
Let's do it.
Ray told me, you're going to have to listen to me. You're going to have to listen to me really good if you want to win this girl. I think about my daughter when they call your name, be like, Cheryl Ziegler, would you report to the blue corner? And be like, just seeing Brooklyn's face looking at me, and you know, she'd want me to win this fight for her. The first round when she like really rushed me and she was hitting me with all these fast punches, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Keep throwing, Cheryl. Keep throwing. Uppercut. Now listen to me, listen to me. You hear me? I want you to keep your hands up, your chin down. You're doing good. You need to dig deep, okay? You'll get your second win. Don't worry about it.
I was pretty tired. Can't lie.
Punch, Cheryl.
And that's when I started doing what Ray wanted me to do. Just jab her, come back with her right, with my hook.
And knock her ass out. You get her up, just stay right in her face and keep punching. Go first, Cheryl. Be first. Go first. Go, now stay.
My jab was all ugly. I felt it. I just came back with my left hook and I hit her glove out of the way and I just punched her and she went down.
Cheryl, hey, Cheryl.
And the winner, out of the blue corner, Cheryl Ziegler from Warren Pool, South Dakota.
How you feel?
Feel good.
A good fight.
Thanks. Just think if it was pro fight, I would have, you know, got money for it, and that would have been going to my daughter. Yeah, I ain't gonna make no excuses. I'm gonna have to train my butt off, and I'm gonna have to want it more. If I want to go pro, I'm gonna work harder, practice day and night. Just put my mind and heart to it. If I really want some, I'm gonna get her done. Yep.